Alright guys, here is the next installment of the Craft Studio makeover. I got that closet torn out and I am working on moving things over so I can clear out the other side of the room. Got to get this shelf cleaned off, and then there's a desk over there that has to be cleaned off. A lot of stuff that has to be dealt with. Got to get the Glowforge out of the way. And here it is after. I have gotten a lot of that stuff pulled off and it's looking good. It took a lot of work to get it to this point. So yeah, the next thing I got to do is get that shelf taken care of and work on the things on the other side of the room. Okay, today is May 15th. It's 8:30 in the morning. This is where I'm at right now. Got this furniture moved over so I can clean out this side. These two pieces have to go out so I can work on the floor over there. And as I get floor finished, I'll have to move stuff over. It's kind of crazy, I know. So there's that wall. Okay. Okay, so I have this hole and some insulation sticking out there from the old shower that's not a shower anymore. It caused all the damage, the water leaks and stuff. And I'm taking the drywall that I tore out of the closet and fixing the drywall on that wall. So it worked out. So now I'm just cutting in pieces and it'll all get painted, so technically the wallpaper's running the wrong direction, but it's gonna get painted anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So as long as it's got drywall in and there's not a hole there anymore, that'll be good. It used to have a door over it, like a skinny door, and that was a temporary fix. It lasted way too long. So but yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just cutting in drywall and piecing it in, and then I'll fill it and paint it. Probably won't paint it right away, but I'm trying to get the floor in today, so mainly just trying to get it pieced in. Okay, the wall is fixed. Yay, there's no more hole. So all I gotta do is mud that and paint it, and it's fixed. Okay guys, so here's where I'm at today. Yesterday was a really long day. It was like 8:30 to 8:30 at night. Legit working on this room hard. I got the floor in. As you can see, it's just plywood for now. Kind of have to stop there for right now, but I mean it's a nice looking plywood. It's a birch plywood, so it's pretty. Eventually all of this is going to get ripped up and like, you know, completely gutted. So like for right now, I'm fine with this. Like that's not happening anytime soon, but this works for me. I got that wall over there fixed, the floor in, and that was a job and a half, man. I tell you what, I am worn out today. I'm starting to get the furniture in. I brought these two pieces back in. They are actually where they are going to be. I got my new Hutch in, so that's pretty cool. I just love the detail at the bottom of that. Look how pretty that is. Now that thing is pretty beat up on the top, as you can see, right there. But I figure I was thinking about painting it, but I just really like the wood, so at some point I'm going to refinish the top there. But for right now, I'll probably put some contact paper down or something just to kind of cover it up. But I really love that piece, and it fits exactly. It's like the exact width from my wall to the frame of the window. So it's like the perfect piece to fit in that spot. So that was pretty cool. I love that. I've got to get that screwed to the top. It's just sitting there for right now, and then I can move it into place. This thing is coming out, and it's actually going to go into my flea market booth. There's my cat. Hi, Screechy. He's all wet. He's been outside. You coming to put paw prints on the floor? Hi, buddy. Yeah. And now you know why we call him Screech. Hi, buddy. What you doing? You've been out being in the icky rain and getting stick tights on him, haven't you? What you doing? Checking out the new studio? Gotta rub your mouth on everything. Anyway, so yeah, today is just kind of a light day because my body's like screaming right now. But just light work. I've got to get this taken out. I have a flea market booth starting on June 1st, so this is going into the booth. All this stuff has to come out there. Well, look at you checking out the surfaces. Anyway, so yeah, I've got to get all of this furniture situated into place. This piece and that piece are going on that back wall, and that desk over there is coming here, so it's going to be a kind of a round robin situation happening with that. And then right there is the glow forge, and it is going over there, which that's an easy thing because it's on rollers and it just kind of rolls over there. And I wish all of these pieces had rollers, I'll tell you what, after yesterday. Oof. Anyway, so yeah, I got a little bit more work to do to get things kind of situated. Once I get the furniture in, then I have to build the shelving for that wall. I'm going to build a great big shelf piece for that wall. So lots of storage in here now. And so there's going to be a place for everything. And that's the main thing, so that things can be put away where they belong. Before, they just really didn't have a place because there wasn't enough space and there wasn't enough storage, and everything got piled pretty quickly. I'm a messy crafter anyway, so it's important for me to have a place for everything. So anyway, that's where I'm at, and I'm rambling because I'm tired. And and here comes Dot. She's my pillow buddy at night. She sleeps right next to my face all night long. Hi, Dot. What you doing, baby? Yep. Anyway, all right, on to the next project. Okay, so if you're wondering why I had to widen the door, this is it, because this piece is going here, and as you can see, that is where the door ended right there. So that wouldn't have been enough space to enter this room. So now I have a doorway that I can just walk out. And yes, I still need to finish that area right there, so that's still there. But then, you know, I can enter just fine. There's plenty of room. And it works out really well. And that closet gone, oh my gosh, that opened up so much space. And just, it's gonna work out. I'm so happy. This is why I always plan on paper, and it's actually working out better than on paper, because I think I mismeasured the room a little bit. It's a little bigger than my plans had on it, which is great. You know, I have more space, so woohoo, bonus. Also, this corner here, I am so excited to turn this into my Star Wars corner. I get my own little miniature Star Wars room over here, so I want to geek out on that pretty soon. But got to get all this stuff back in the studio first and do some purging. And that will be my next project after I get the rest of the room done. Okay, I've got that screwed together and actually moved into place, and you can see it is like exactly the right width for that space. Yeah, it's pretty long, yeah, I had to get it. I love this feature down here. I love the carved detail. I'm cool with it being chippy. That's kind of my style anyway. I love this little table that pops out of it, which is pretty cool because this is going to be paper craft area. So that's pretty awesome. I'll be putting my Cricut over here, and so when I want to use it, I can move it over here so that there'll be plenty of room for the piece to go back and forth. So that's going to be cool. And then I think I decided what I'm going to do with this top here. I'm going to decoupage some antique book pages on top. I think that's going to look really good with this piece, and it kind of goes with my style as well. So yeah, and then there's so much more storage. So that is the old storage, and it was kind of, you know, it has its issues because stuff can fall through, and I know you can put liners on those, but this actually has a lot more space for storage. So I can store larger things down there. I could put, you know, tubs or baskets with papers and stuff in there. And it has the 3 drawers, and it has the little pull-out desk thing. And then obviously this space, which is where my Cricut and my vases for my paintbrushes will go. And then this, we have these 2 thinner, I love this brass rail on here. We have these 2 thinner shelves, and those are going to be great for my smalls, like, you know, embossing powders and stamps and all that kind of stuff is going to be perfect for that spot. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, a little bit cleanup, a little bit of polishing, and she's going to make a cool piece, I think.